With the extract alignments road active, I'm going to press F4 to see all the horizontal PIs, HPIs. You can see that will work for a few applications, especially when wanting to model the road exactly. But when creating a theoretical alignment for a design report on the existing road, this won't really work. So the best thing to do would be just to zoom out and have a look at the existing. What you can also do, maybe let's just turn off this road for now. So we've got the center line. I just want to make this a little bit more easy on the eyes. We can see we need to start with the PI system. You have to start on a straight. Then we've got a curve, a straight, a curve, and a straight again. So I'm just going to, I'm going to right click over here, and then I'll just add another layer called CAD Road Centerline. Press OK. I just want to send this one to that layer and switch off the other layers. So we'll just switch off. Great, I'll just zoom out. Okay, so we need to find out where the straights are, the curves, and possibly the transitions, and what the transitions lengths are. But it's not that easy to see, but just good to know that it is there. We are using the PI system for the road design for this case, so you need to start and end on a straight, preferably horizontally and vertically. That's why it's important to sit down with the land surveyor that's going to survey the road and make sure that you're starting and ending on a straight, as well as what needs to be surveyed. So we're going to start at this location here. I'm just going to select it. So we'll start over here at this vertice, and we need to identify a straight. So I'm just going to use Control L to draw lines just so I can see where I am. So I'm going to start there, and anywhere on this straight we need to click on one of the vertices. So I'll say we'll go somewhere here. Then we can identify that this is the curve, and this is probably a transition before and after. So I'll just identify that I want to click somewhere there for the curve. And the transitions are reported in a different part of the software, which I can show you later. And then it will want somewhere along the straights. So I'm going to click somewhere along there and somewhere along here. I'm just pressing escape and spacebar to start again. I want to get anywhere on that curve to get the best fit of that curve, and then somewhere along here again, and then the ending. So you can see here is the curve, and there's possibly transitions here. The only way you can see that is if you zoom in once it's done, and we can have a look. So now what we need to do is get this into an alignment that we can use for reporting. If we go to, you've still got this road active. So if I go to alignments, horizontal edit alignments, you can see that it took currently the PIs are every single vertice. This is what the industry wanted from us, so that they could report a as-is model and get a vertical alignment. But this isn't something I would use if I'm wanting to produce a new road. If we're going to rip and recompact the road, you're going to want a better way of reporting the curvature to the contractor, and also to run an analysis to see what the design speed is for this road. I'm going to close this now, and I'll keep that open just to I'll keep that alignment as it is currently, just to show you what I mean. If I go to design criteria and we switch it on and we choose a speed of 120, you can then press OK. You'll notice if I press the escape key and I press F4 when in roads mode, it flags all the errors because it's modeling the road exactly as is. But that doesn't mean that the curvature meets the design speed. So that is what I'm trying to resolve, and I'm trying to create reports on the design speed. Okay, I'm going to just quickly turn off this display. And now with that turned off, I'm going to go to alignments, regression, extract alignments. I'm going to do just the horizontal alignments, and I'm going to use the control points. I'd like to override the existing, yes. It says it wants the start PI, so I select the start PI. I use the point snap. It, it then wants any point along that straight, so I'll select it, and then it wants a point on the curve. 1 point on the curve, and then always 2 points on a straight to get the orientation. So I'll select 1 point there and another point there. Now it wants a point on the curve again. So I'm going to choose a point on the curve, and then it needs another point on the straight and another point on the straight to get the orientation again. That last point was the ending of the road, so I'm going to choose escape to end. You can then switch on the road, and we can go and have a look at how closely it got to the alignment. So it looks like it passes through it. We can press F4. We can see the alignment gets really close to the existing. It'll never sit on it because it's a theoretical alignment. We don't know how it was constructed. The only places where I would look is where the transitions could be taking place that are not matching. If that is the case, then you can go and include transition curves. If I go to alignment, horizontal, edit alignment, now you can see there's only 4 starting points again, and here you can include transitions in and out for the 2 curves. That looks like it has matched it quite nicely.